Good evening, people. I hope you're all well. We are back again with another live show on the channel. It is our match review and player ratings from yesterday's 3-3 draw, but winning 7-6 in a penalty shootout. We will have two others joining us very, very shortly, just to let you know as well. But you know what to do. The usual housekeeping rules. Please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the show tonight. And please do hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you, hit that subscribe button, free to do so, and it does help make the channel grow. And hit the bell as well. It lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. Hit that bell to make sure all up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all. If you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's only 99p at that join button. You have to become a member, and you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. Let's dive into comments. Good evening, Trev. Andrew, good evening. Lee, good evening. Yeah, Jay says in the chat he'll be with us in just a moment.
You should have done what Chippaz did. You should have done what Chippaz did.
But I want to ask you this, Mason. What happened?
Beyond penalties, didn't we?
Here, Mason's still he could be in an hour. Yeah. Good evening, Lawrence. Hope you're well. Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well. Glad we got through, but I don't understand this vision of Newcastle. I mean, when Man City tonk us Tuesday, we won't have the same look coming back. Hi, guys. Missed yesterday poorly. Hope you're feeling better soon, Colin. As well. But let's dive into the lineup, Mason, because it was a bit of a change of formation yesterday.
It was.
Would you believe it? We had Wissa and Big Nick starting together.
Anybody would have expected that.
Well, I didn't at first. People thought when Wissa and Volamada started, it looked at first that Wissa was going to play as a right winger at first. But it wasn't. It wasn't. So it was Big Nick playing as like a number 10, and you had Wissa up top with Willock and Barnes out wide. Ramsey and Tonali as the two in midfield. So I was very surprised that he went with a change of formation yesterday. I really, really did.
Same. Hopefully we can do that in the future. I mean, I know it did work, to be honest, because we had the chances in the first half, which is unfortunately.
I think it was quite an even first half, I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the best chance in the first half was through Wissa. It was a cracking save by Petrovic.
It was. I mean, it could have been. It could have been an even. It could have been a high scoring score at half time.
Well, it could have been, but I thought the Bournemouth chances. I thought there was going straight to Ramsdale a lot.
Yeah, I think some of the chances were poor, and we took ours excellently.
Well, absolutely. Good evening, Joe. Hope you're well. I think in the first half, Wissa was playing left wing. When we switched formation for the second half, I think we did when Wissa was substituted, and we went back to the usual 4-3-3. But it was just good to see possibly a different formation for just a little bit of a change. I mean, Botman came back in. I think it was obvious he was going to come back in because of the injury to Fabian Schär as well. And we've seen Trippier come back in as well for the first time in quite a while as well. So, yeah. But it's a shame about Tino. Again, third injury this season, hamstring this time. I think we're going to be talking a few weeks, yeah.
Yeah, probably will be.
Yeah.
The way went down at my end. I think we possibly need to look for a versatile fullback.
I think possibly another left back. I mean, now we're just down to one right back again. This time with Trippier at the moment, but I don't think Trippier is going to get the much game time because I think they might look at Miley now playing in that position now for possibly a few weeks, unless we've got to rotate, of course. I think Miley may play on Tuesday in that position. Sorry, but end of the season, sell him for massive profit. You on about Tino, Joel? But just to go, this is the third injury Tino's picked up this season. It's this time it's not his knee, but it is a hamstring injury. Oh, here he comes. We're bringing on. Yeah, comes Jay.
Evening.
Good evening. Hope you're keeping well.
Ain't not too bad yourselves.
Well, we'll get your thoughts in. A bit of what did you make of the slight change of formation yesterday, Jay?
I didn't like it.
Oh, really?
Didn't like it. Did not like it. The fact that we're... I probably wouldn't say it was the formation as much. It was more of the lineup. The players that were
Fair
named.
enough. But what was it like, just say, for Tino and Wissa to start this time together? Sorry,
Tino.
Big Nick. Sorry, Big Tino. Big Nick and Wissa to start this time.
It didn't work.
Ooh.
It didn't. I want to see Voltemada play in the cam role. I believe he did play in that cam role.
Which I
many
think
were
he did.
saying.
Yeah, he did.
But he was non-existent. I don't know why, but the past few games he has been non-existent. Trippier was putting some great crosses in, but Wissa was too small to reach them. Yet you see Voltemada's just standing on the edge of the area, not even getting into the box.
But it was a good assist for the first goal, I thought. I mean, it was quite an even first half, I thought. But the best chance we had in the first half was that chance for Wissa, which was a cracking save by Petrovic. That was the best chance we had in the first half.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it took half hour to take the lead. We'd done really well up until then, and then we just completely shut down.
Well, yeah, that was it. The second half. I mean, it was a good pass by Big Nick to find Barnes, and he just can't stop scoring at the moment, Harvey Barnes.
Oh, but I've nicknamed him now Harvey Bullseye Barnes. He just cannot stop scoring. He is. I think Andrew's already said it as well. He is our best. He's not even a striker, but he's our best striker in the team. He's scoring goals. He's doing assists. What else has he got to do to keep his name in the team sheet over Gordon? Because Gordon's not doing all that well.
No, he isn't. And I actually wasn't impressed with Gordon yesterday. I know he scored the two penalties, one which we got at the end of pretty much at the end of the full time, and then the penalty shootout. But other than that, I wasn't really that impressed with Gordon again. Unfortunately, I just wasn't. I feel bad for Tino as he struggled a lot this season with injuries, and last season he was fine all season. As he just going for them unlucky spells, possibly. But I definitely wouldn't sell Tino. Absolutely not. Good evening, Lee. Hope you're well. Some game our defence playing too wide, getting caught out too much. We did get caught out quite a lot yesterday. Why are we all talking about defence transfers this January? Do you think we need another strikers? Both Nick and Wissa will be cracker Tuesday, and I don't think Asula is the answer. Well, we'll just wait and see if we go in the market for one. Harry Choky, hope you're well. I think that Miley's going to be a fullback for a very long time. Could well and truly be if Tino's facing and some other time out. Bulls, Barris, Bonds. There you go. Harry, saying hello to each other. Gordon is the biggest fraud in the Premier League. We know you cannot stand him, Lee. We know you cannot. And he's definitely not playing like a prime Jordan, are you?
Oh,
maybe we just need a more reliable right back as well as Tino. Could possibly. The way we played yesterday with the new formation, there were gaps everywhere. The gap between the defence and midfield were gaping at times. Yeah. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well.
Hello.
And how was that red, Ellie? I wouldn't say I looked red. It's probably because of probably where I was standing.
He was on about me, man.
Oh, he's on about you. Well, it's just probably where we were standing.
It was cold. It was absolutely.
And it was absolutely cold again. Spanish Cup being held in Saudi. Well, it is what it is. But we need to talk about a couple of performances. I thought Willock was dreadful yesterday, Jay.
Willock was dreadful. Ramsey was dreadful.
Oh, I didn't think Ramsey was that bad.
I think he's terrible. He's absolute waste of money. Ramsey's.
I don't
Ramsey
think played with strengths.
If one of them was just starting, yeah, okay. But having both of them start, that midfield was absolutely shocking in my view.
I do tend to agree with you. I thought Ramsey was poor yesterday.
Even Tonali was giving the ball away.
Well, but I thought Tonali played much better than what he had been.
He played better, but he was giving the ball away. Ramsey was no. Willock was. I think Willock was playing rugby. The amount of times he skied the ball.
Well, Willock, I thought Willock was the worst for me yesterday. There was one time he was so close to the box and he played a through pass and it went out for a goal kick. I'm thinking, what's he doing there? Who's the worst signing, Elanga or Ramsey? Oh,
both.
I did think Ramsey was that bad. I thought his passing was fine yesterday. I really.
I'll even say Whistle was the worst signing as well because we spent money on him when we could have got him for free at the end of the season.
Well, Botman will not last playing consecutive games close together. I have no faith we'll bring any defensive signings at all. We'll wait and see. But it's going around that apparently Botman is close to signing a new contract.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of that.
Yep.
Yeah. Ramsey and Willock offered nothing in defence. They stood watching at times. Yeah, it is Chloe. Totally agree with you. But we took the lead. But Mason, we just sat back, and what happened? Bournemouth then go and get 2 goals.
Was you mentioned who scored the second goal?
Yes, we know who it was.
First time this season. To hold it out as I hope you had a nice Sunday, and especially Chippaz and Proudlock. Yeah, I don't know what the defence was doing. I mean, they've got to be doing a lot better. Why switch off?
We've done this so many times this season, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was a good goal by David Brooks, but again, where's the closing down? Where's the closing down? And again, why are we letting these come back into it? It's just, hey. He says, Paddy says, we wouldn't have got Whistle on a free. Paddy Brever had another year option to take it up. Oh, well. Oh, was that who scored the one of the goals for West Brom? That Maja.
Yeah.
Whistle will come good. I believe he will. Tino and Hall desperately need new contracts. Not sure about Botman himself. Needs to prove his fitness. We know Botman's still probably going to feel a bit rusty as well. So, but yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Hey, here he is. It'll get him in. Let's get him in. Yes. I think you know who this could be. We'll just change his name to normal. Hey, there he is.
Oh, come on, Peter. Spoil this.
Not Friday show.
Oh.
Well, we'll get your thoughts, Chippaz. What was it like seeing a different formation for a change?
God, I don't know, because it's been a while since we've had a different formation. I don't think yesterday was... I know that isn't the right time to try one, but I don't know if yesterday was the right one, given the right time to do it, given we've got a game 3 days later.
You've had a Mackey's, Chippaz.
What? No, it's not coming tonight, funny enough. There's no McDonald's coming tonight. I don't know if yesterday was the right time to do it. Maybe, early on in the season, or maybe when we'll go out, if we'll go out with these cup competitions later in the season's the time to do it. But it was a gamble because if one of them got injured, then we were pretty stuck, weren't we? Funny enough, it was a left back that got injured instead. So, I don't know if it didn't really work, did it? But I mean, you've got to give them a chance. It'll take time. I mean, you've got to give it 2 or 3 games. You can't just give it 1 game and go, that's it.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's a good
point.
I
think I would do it if we keep Osula. I would do it when he's back. I wouldn't do it when there's just the 2 of them, personally.
That's probably a sensible option, yeah.
I think we nearly did our best to throw it away when we had it in my hands yesterday. I didn't know whether to celebrate or not because... extra time penalties with we're having a game on Tuesday night and we've got to do it again.
That we had to go all the way there.
Yeah, it's not nothing we wanted. Getting through is what I want, great, but
yeah, that's it.
After the game, I kind of looked back and just thought, it feels like a defeat because we're going into a game now on Tuesday where we're probably not going to train. I mean, players probably are going. If we train tomorrow, it's going to be a very light session. It's not going to be an intense session because of you know, there's players out there that that we're relying on that have just come back from injury who have got a bad injury record, and it's a dicey situation unless we start thinking about signing players because we need players in. It's if we sign nobody this window, it's neglect from the club. It really is because you can't finish this season with the same bunch of players that started because they're older. They've had injuries. We've played more games, and Eddie Howe isn't rotating. Start of the season when we had a fully fit squad, he wasn't rotating, and this is what happens when you don't rotate. It was like Leeds midweek, he made 2 changes and that's it. And I'm thinking, you've got a game in 3 days' time, and you haven't rotated there. And that was a perfect example of rotate again, and then he rotates yesterday. It's like, well, early on in the season when you had a fully fit squad and you had 6 centre-backs fit, you didn't rotate them. You kept the same centre-back pairing all through, and look what happens. You kept playing Livermore, you kept playing Howe, look what happens. And it's caught on one now because now we've got all these games in short space of time, whereas at the start of the season we had a game a week before the Champions League and the Cup games kicked in. So I've said all season he's got to rotate and he hasn't rotated. And look what happens. I mean, some of the injuries have been freak injuries, but they're going to pick up injuries no matter what because of the fact of they're playing 3 games every set, like 3 games in 6 days, 3 games in 7 games, a game every 72 hours. They can't do it.
Well, that's it. Andrew says when Eddie took the job, he said he wanted versatile players, and now we see square pegs in round holes. Jacks of all trades, masters of none. It's not good at elite level. You need specialists.
And the fact we had the chance to make the extra sub. All we had was youth on the bench, but he refused to bring on a single youth player.
That's it. Could have maybe just give him an opportunity.
Why are you not giving Alex Murphy a chance in the cup games? Just why? Just what harm can it do by playing him? Listen, he might have a bad game, but then do you not think Lewis Miley he just had bad games? It's natural. Malik Chow's had 2 poor games recently, and he's been the best player probably this season. It happens. But you don't know how good these players are if you don't play them. If you just have them sitting on the bench watching and unused subs, they're going to just bugger off and say, well, hey, stuff it. If a bid comes in for us, get us out of here. Look at Elliot Anderson. He wasn't given a chance in the Howe. Look where he is now. He's probably England's best centre midfielder.
Lee thinks we'll get battered 3-0 on Tuesday.
As soon as Vista come off, Voltemada was pushed up top, and he was just non-existent. And he even proved it by missing his penalty. He should have. Me personally, I would have used the extra sub, brought Voltemada off, and put on Sean Levy. Would at least put some sort of effort in there.
Could have well done. I mean, Chippaz, I'm going to ask you. Willock was dreadful yesterday.
Yeah, he's not going to get. He's at his level, isn't he?
Yeah, that's it. It's a player we need.
He's ceiling. He can't. He can't get any better than what he's at. It's just time to. If a bid comes in for him, no matter how much it is, you've just got to move him on and get somebody.
Any offers of 20 million, I think we'll accept.
I think even less this one off as 10 million, I'll be getting rid because we can't keep carrying these players.
Good point. That's a good point. Well, it looks like Lascelles is, by the looks of it, is definitely going out in this window.
Well, I've got a bit of a problem with this because he says he's not confident in himself, according to Eddie Howe. Now, I'm sorry, but you can't keep a player who isn't confident of playing football again. Why? Why are we doing that? If he doesn't feel confident in his own abilities or whatever, he's not confident, then we need to be saying, listen, Jamal, we're moving you on. If you can't contribute on the pitch, what's the point in you being here? We need you on that pitch now when we've got a defensive shortage and you're coming up and saying, I don't trust myself. I don't trust my body. What's the point? That's the club captain saying that.
That's a very good point, yeah.
It's not good enough. If he can't do the job he's being paid to do, then why is he still here?
But Trev says we have squad depth at the moment, but it's not quality depth. Need rid of more dead wood still. Yeah, absolutely we do. We're waiting when Burn comes back. Eddie will say they don't need a centre back or a left back cover because Burn's back and Miley and Tripp's right back, so nobody coming in. Hopefully, this is where Ross Wilson is on duty for this. Yes, Chippaz said he point blank refuses to give Young and the lads to go off the bench, and he says it's disgusting that Neve hasn't been trusted. Yeah, I love Burn, but then he needs to accept he and a few others are getting older yesterday. I know Trips has been out for a while, but his pace was gone.
Look, right, three of our centre backs are Dan Burn, who's 34 when he's fit, Fabian Cherries 35, and Kieran Trippier, our right back's 35. Come on. I mean, that's in defence. It's the two youngest players really are our two fullbacks when they're fit, Livermore and Hall. The rest, I mean, Botman's still young, but he's amount of injuries he's had. What's his body going to be like? It'll be like, but probably someone who's 10 years older. It's.
That's it. Well, yeah, absolutely. But again, Chippaz, when we go in front, we just sat back again. And what happened? Bournemouth go and get 2 goals.
Well, people can come at me otherwise, but I think it's being coached into them. Because this happens every game. It's not just yesterday that happened. It happened midweek against Leeds. It's happened early on the season games like West Ham, Brentford, and name a few where we've scored and we've just sat back and took up the shitter. Now, you can't tell me that's not being coached into them. Because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be happening every game pretty much.
It's happened in a lot of games this season.
Arsenal at home this season, we did it. We did it against Liverpool and we got back to 2-2 instead of holding on for a point. It's run like how many times are we going to do it? It's not good enough. You can't tell me a world-class manager would let that happen every game, pretty much. Because a world-class manager doesn't let that happen. And if it does happen, he does something about it, and then he's not done anything about it. This is what people don't understand, why I think Eddie Howe's took us as far as he can, because the errors he's making, he's not changing or he's not making up for, because it's still keep happening. We're still winning the game with football, and then we're still sitting back on it when we're not good enough to do that. So it's definitely being coached into them. People can't say it hasn't been. Because if, like I said, if it hasn't, then the players will just go stuff it the next game. It wouldn't happen. But it still keeps happening. I'm telling you now, it'll happen in midweek. I mean, it'll happen against Man City on Wednesday, possibly, or Tuesday.
We cannot afford to do.
It's a carbon copy of Steve Bruce. Every time we want to go up, we would shut up shop and sit back.
Yeah. Lascelles should have been
inviting them onto us.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it'll happen to Wolves next week if we score first as well, and yet they'll beat us. That's what'll happen.
Mm-hmm. He answers the same tone as he did with the rat before it came out. He was on strike. I can't remember seeing he had to say that, to be honest, early. I'm willing to bet that Miley's having to play at centre-back within the next 4 games due to more injuries. We've signed good kids. They get loaned out and vanish. This is how it's doing. I bet any of you a pint.
You tell me, right, as well, why we're playing Lewis Miley, who's the future of this club, in defence when we've got Alex Murphy as a centre-back on the bench. Why are we wasting it? Why are we wasting these talents? Why are we letting the players' development go because of defensive shortage, but yeah, we've got a defender on the bench?
Oh, hold on a minute. I thought Murphy was a left back and a left centre-back.
Yeah, exactly. He can play centre-back, but why aren't we playing him there?
I thought his main position was left back.
He's left back as well. He's like both.
The fact is, Alex Murphy's left-footed, whilst Miley's right-footed. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I'm confused.
It's the fact that he's doing another Bruce thing by playing players out of position.
But the fact is, Liverpool do it with Chippaz, and that works.
Yeah, but the thing is though, they've got a bigger squad than us. And they've had both their right backs injured for long-term injuries.
Well, the one of them is for the rest of the season now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Bradley's out for the rest of the season, and the other one's injured. And he's playing Frimpong further forward when Frimpong's a right back. I don't get that.
Harvey Bonds is saving us every game at the moment. Mad to think Eddie is not usually keen on starting him. 3 reasons we've won out last few, and how is it one of them? Bonds, Bruno, and Joe Linton. Coffee, good evening. Hope you're well. I think it's also a reason that young players are reluctant to come to the tune as well. I do believe Lascelles on strike because he's pissed off he didn't get to move his Turkey. He's moved to Turkey last year. William says, who do you want in the next round?
Anyone at home. Anyone at home for me.
I think that I've got a feeling it's going to be away next. I think this might be the time where we've had so many games that I think we're bound to be due an away tie. I know we've got one in the Carabao Cup, but we're due an away game, and I just got that feeling it's going to be away next.
It'll be at Arsenal or Chelsea. We are something it always is.
I have to pick mine now because what happened today? Fucking cunts, bastards.
Would you recall Target? No, I wouldn't.
No.
He's playing well at Borough. And
apparently some Newcastle fans seen him at the Dalton train station on Friday when the Middlesbrough team were on the train going to London, and he said, "Oh, what's happening and all that? What's happening and all that?" And he said, "They're not renewing his contract at the end of the season, so he's away."
I don't mind Miley a right back, but my fear is how we'll become fixated on that and fuck Miley's career, says Andrew.
That's exactly what I think. I reckon he's going to convert Miley into a defender full stop, and he's not going to be that midfielder anymore.
Oh, your friends in the chat through Facebook.
Oh, Darren.
No.
Oh, what do you say?
John Parrott, mate, you haven't got a clue.
But Darren, you go to every game. You surely see the same things everyone else does. When we score, we sit back every game when we score first.
Wednesday night at 8:15 p.m. Good evening, John. Hope you're well. Kim, good evening. Swansea would have been ideal, and the next round would have been an easy win, but we haven't got them next because they're out. Archer said he would take Grimsby on Mansfield in the next round.
I want Mansfield. Me get the lowest team. Try and get the lowest teams who are still in it, and Mansfield are on them. Who would have thought of them beating fucking Crystal Palace?
I can't believe there was some shocking results yesterday. They said Palace are out, so the Premier League teams that are out are, unfortunately, Newton Heath went out the day.
Hello, John, if you're watching.
Spurs is out.
John will beat the Liverpool game tomorrow, is he?
Spurs are out.
That non-league game at Anfield.
Well, Spurs are out, so Palace, Spurs are out.
Man U.
Yes.
West Ham.
No, they won 2-1.
No, West Ham won 2-1.
Did they win?
Yes, they did.
Swansea are out.
Well, I'm looking at the
Premier League.
I'm looking at the Premier League teams.
I'm just saying because Mason's out, I might as well say it.
Everton's out. There's another one. Yeah, I think it's just the ones I've mentioned.
Yes, Mason. Swansea are out.
Everton, yeah. Bournemouth as well because we put them out on a penalty shootout as well. Right, I want to talk about Anthony Gordon on your side, Chippaz, because I know he scored the penalty before us equalising. He even scored in the shootout, but I again wasn't that impressed with Gordon again.
I mean, he scored the penalty and he got the assist for the Barnes header. But I still think
that chance that came across.
Yeah. The thing is, for Gordon yesterday, that was probably a good game by his standards because he put the through ball for the Tonali penalty, which he scored.
But that chance he completely...
Yeah, it was Barcelona all over again, wasn't it?
But there was that first half of extra time, he was giving the ball away silly.
Yeah,
he tried to play the ball across the other side, and he gave that away.
The thing is, though, he'll probably see that as him having a good game because he got the assist for the penalty, which he scored. He got the assist for the Barnes header, and he scored in the shootout. But again, you probably still want more from him because of the high level that he's supposed to be at, or the high level he's set himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, Darren says we've had 4 great seasons. We've got to have a blip one year. Yes, I go to all the games. Yes, we're not playing great, but get behind them instead of criticising them.
Hello, Darren.
It's constructive criticism, though. You can have constructive criticism. It's like you're criticising me there. It's like the same thing. You can't.
If you look at his stats over each season, he's been getting worse each season.
Do you think the Bournemouth keeper should have been sent off for the foul on Tonali for Gordon's penalty? Ooh, that's a good question. Williams just asked there.
I thought at the time, yes, but then there was 2 players next to him.
But is it not still a goal scoring opportunity because Tonali's right through on goal?
Well, it probably is, but the referee was shocking yesterday, so it makes any difference, really.
Joe Linton as a striker is better than Gordon, and Barnes as a 9 would be times better composed, good finisher. So, yeah. What did you make of Ramsey yesterday, Chippaz? I didn't think he played that bad.
He didn't, but again, we're using him completely wrong from what the job he did.
Yeah, I see him more as an attacking midfielder than a centre midfielder.
He was a box-to-box midfielder who was getting in the box and scoring goals, a bit like what Gary Speed used to do for her. But we're using him as like what Sean Longstaff did for her, which is like a defensive midfielder who has nothing. Question me as a fan, give our.
And behind the players, they're doing their best. Playing lies with Eddie and his playing style. That great player who scored today, created 5 chances. That's more than Gordon's done in 5 matches in open play. Oh, God. The rule stats is that if a current defender, it's apparently a yellow.
To be fair, Darren, you think Jacob Murphy's rubbish, but yeah, if you look at these stats, he's probably the best winger we've got.
All of our players are one thing in common. Losing. I mean,
he's also in his 30s.
I'm just saying, he probably is.
I wonder if Murphy was just rested yesterday.
Because he'll be starting on Tuesday, I'd imagine.
I've got a feeling
on Tuesday. But there's rumour that Elanga could also start because he should be back.
Well, now he's just doing that now for a laugh. He's probably sitting there laughing at us.
Good evening, Charlie.
If you look at our stats for wingers, you've probably got to say Murphy and Barnes are our 2 best wingers for stats wise.
Well, I know Murphy's been quite inconsistent this season, but Barnes, he's been exceptional.
I mean, we might be guaranteed to sell Murphy to Liverpool for when Isaac's fit, though. That's like £100 million move or something.
That's it. Again, let's go back for our 3rd goal in extra time. Jay, we got ourselves in front, but then what? That could have been the game finally wrapped up, and we didn't need penalty shootout. But again, what's Botman doing? I don't know.
How fucking slow. Honestly, you should have just left it for Ramsey. What was he doing?
Yeah.
You should have just left it for Ramsey.
Yeah. Mason, don't look at what he said. Just don't.
What?
Don't look at what he's put.
What's Darren just said now?
No, don't look at what he's put by saying we should have bought last summer.
Who?
Omari Hutchinson.
You know what it is? We should have.
That Forest game, that's all you said to me was we should have signed him. We should have signed Omari Hutchinson.
We should have.
That 3rd goal was like Laurel and Hardy, wasn't it? The ball through and they were just left it for one another, and then Tavernier just stuck his foot out and put it underneath him, didn't he? Shocking.
He did.
You should really, in that situation is where you should just went stuff it, put it in the touch, and if you get hit by the keeper, you get hit by the keeper. But no, now our defender will probably get injured because that's how it looks going at the minute.
Well, again, we could have had that game finally done after when extra time was done. But again, we take it to penalties. But were you thinking first to Jay when Big Nick and Bruno missed their penalties? Were you thinking, here we go?
Yep. I had that feeling Baltimore was going to miss his penalty because after he done well in the 10, but then as soon as Vista come off and he was pushed up front, saw nothing out of him.
You know,
and when he walked up to go and take his penalty, you could see in his face he wasn't confident of that. And then when he was trying to,
he was trying to place it in the roof of the net, wasn't he?
There was no confidence in that shot, and so Bruno's one. Oh my god, I think I raged at that one. Why do people do that stop-start crap?
That's what really grinds me, Jay. Just go run up right and just put your foot through it.
Well, did you see Manuel is the deal?
Nah, actually, I haven't
That
seen
was
that.
shot, man.
Yeah.
You know what
Sent
was
the
funny
keeper the
about
wrong way
that?
and still missed.
He sent the keeper the wrong way. The keeper had already dived before he hit the bar, and he still missed.
I was.
The keeper was already diving like that. He hadn't even touched the bar. All he did was hit straight, and he would have scored. He still missed the target.
When Bruno's missed his penalty last night, I was just shouted, "What the fuck are you doing, man? You did it every time. Pack it in."
Well, I don't. This start of run.
Start run up is just.
I was wondering why I heard
Why
that on the
did they
night
do that?
race, and I heard someone shout that. I was
I
watching
was-
it.
what
Why
probably would have
can't
been
you
me.
just do what like Shearer or James Beattie used to do? Just turn around and just run and blast it.
Even Chris Wood. Sorry, Jay, but he used.
Oh,
he
what are you
never
mentioning him for? That's it. Ruin
Well,
the
no,
video.
when he
Next
takes
please.
his penalties, he just puts his foot through it, and it's.
That's the only
That's
reason we
everything.
signed him for, because that's the only time he could score was in a penalty. It's by
That's
the
how
only
you
time we
think.
get into the box.
That's how you think. That's how you think Chris Wood was decent at the penalties.
Well, that's true. That's a good point as well. But some other good penalties. But I thought Tonali played a lot better yesterday as well. Yesterday, Chippaz.
Well, yeah, it's. I would expect a bit more from him, given like who he is in the standards he set last season and this early in the season. Obviously now he's obviously probably getting sleep because he's obviously misses his baby and all that. So
Do you think that was playing on his mind?
it's bound to be, isn't it? It's his first child. It's going to be playing on his mind, but
Could be.
that's where for me I wouldn't have played him midweek. I would just let him. If his baby's due, I would probably be an idea. Said, listen, we'll let you have a night off and be with your wife or Mrs. or whatever, and Mrs. Partner, whatever she is the woman. And you can come back and play on
Yeah,
Saturday.
usually I would
That's
have
the-
thought he would have been given some sort of like paternity leave or something.
Yeah.
The fact he came off at half time may as well have not played.
Mm. Yeah, because that's why he was taken off at half time in the game against. Leeds.
Barcelona just gone 3-2 up.
Oh, that's what I'm watching.
Why are they playing in Saudi for?
Because that's who sponsor it.
Oh, yes.
Oh well. But there was some good penalties as well. I thought Lewis Hall. I know Petrovic got a bit of a hand, but that was a cracking penalty by Lewis Hall.
Do you know what? Is it me or did you not think Ramsdale could have saved more than the 3 days?
Well, I thought he could have done, but I just thought he was unlucky. Bit unlucky.
I think.
Yeah,
Still,
didn't he
could
get
have
his hand to Smith's one, wasn't it?
I think
Yeah.
there was at least a couple he got a hand onto it. He just couldn't stop them from going in from all the way in. Would you bring Scalvini to the club? I would like 35 million bargain. Yes.
I give him a chance, mate.
You've got to
And
get him in now when you can, because in the summer they'll just hike the price up.
Well,
And there'll be more people after him.
that's a good point. Problem with Wissa, he makes the runs and nobody's looking for that ball. It's all recycling the ball, especially on the wings in the final third, says Wacky.
Well,
And
I
now
want
what
to
we
see
could
the
do-
picture on Facebook of tonight's kid watching Newcastle and him yesterday. I think it's a fab picture. I've not seen that actually.
No,
yet.
I've seen
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
on
didn't-
Instagram as
I
well.
didn't know if it was real. That's the thing. I thought it might have been AI'd.
Question for you all: is Pope or Ramsdale your number one?
Pramsdale.
Currently, Ramsdale.
Yeah.
If you had to
In the
pick
summer,
one.
neither. Ramsdale would be man at the minute.
Yeah. And then go then try and go in for somebody in the summer.
Ramsey is shy, in my opinion. Thinks Andrew. I just think we're using him not to his strengths.
He's not a defensive midfielder, like I said. He's a box-to-box player. Like, that's why we played the Villa, and we're not playing him like that.
Draws tomorrow
Using him.
before the Liverpool game, apparently. Let's
Ah,
see.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
draws tomorrow at 6:45, I think.
Was it? I thought
When
it was
Bruno
last night.
took his plenty, though he freed some OAP out of the crowd, could have done better. Oh, Ramsdale, but Eddie is Pope. We know Pope's the number one now since he's back. I think Pope plays on Tuesday. I do. I really do.
Mason,
I
did you say
all-
that yesterday?
Nope.
Liar.
I did not.
You liar.
I didn't. I wasn't there.
You're a
I knew
liar.
all through that pen shootout we'd win because Ramsdale was losing confidence and was excellent. I think he does save penalties as well, Ramsdale as well. So, and I think he put
I
off some
wasn't
really good
confident at all.
I think I thought when Bournemouth went 2-1 up, I was feeling, oh God, is that it? And we know our record against Bournemouth as a late has been quite poor as well. I think we went cheap on a keeper in the summer to sign other people. I don't think we make Ramsdale permanent. Restes is the goalkeeper I'd love.
I've gone for Restes for about a good couple of seasons. I think he's an amazing goalkeeper.
It's Restes I'd like. I know we've been linked with Trafford, but Trafford's a no for me.
I'll go for Fabianski, mate.
West Ham's been linked with Trafford as well now. So Wacky, you could be getting him.
Trippier's lost all his place. As much as Trippier is back, I don't think he starts for me.
I think we should cash in on him in this window as well. Like
this window or end of the season, they might be going on a free. But I would offer him a coaching role at the club. Then at least we've still got that leadership of his still within the side.
The thing is, Mason, if we cash in on him this summer, January we're relying on Miley to play every game.
My God, I'm dreading Tuesday. I think we're going to get absolutely whitewashed, says Lewis. Wow. 6:85, not a deal for myself as I have football training at 7 p.m. First one back in 2026 after the snow stopped us last week. We'll be watching it on my phone on the way there. Oh well.
Lewis, I still can't forgive what you did yesterday. If anybody didn't know, Lewis spilled coffee all over me and where Shaka got for Christmas.
I bet it's going on the left wing of Murphy. Sorry, but Barnes is in there for me. I know Barnes has played the full game, but Barnes has been superb. But I think Barnes is playing like he could play for a while still.
Let's see what you want.
Oh, his internet must have thingied. Is Ashby going back to Swansea? He's going. I'm going 5-4 on Tuesday. Bet you're a pint. Nah, come on, lads. Got to be Barnes. He has to play Barnes.
He has to be.
We won't get much for trips this window. I looked to offer him a coach role at the end of the season. I know he's been in with the move to Saudi. That's a good one. This is not a coffee, Mason.
No.
Still, Roma's keepers are brilliant. That's not a bad shout as well. Because he tried to give Mason a fist.
I tried to give him a fist bump and then he accidentally when he went to my hand, he tipped the coffee all over.
Oh dear.
Lewis,
if he leaves Bonds out with Tuesday, I'll get this to James.
I'm going to let you, Lewis. Lewis, I'm just going to say, Lewis, and that was an accident where at least it was a dark colour I was wearing yesterday.
Imagine if it was white.
I would just be raging, but I'll just be like, oh, I'll be raging.
Bonds has played over 200 in the last 2 games. Well, he has.
So you try to give him a fist
again
pump
on Tuesday.
Didn't see you try to give him a fist pump with a hand that's got something in, not the hand that's got nothing in.
No, it was this hand here, and then I had the cup in this hand, and it was his hand I was getting the fist pump, and then when he was going to do it, he accidentally hit the cup.
Oh Jesus!
Honestly.
Oh God Almighty!
Is that inside the ground as well?
What colour was the Jackson?
Yeah.
Even David says, "What colour is the Jackson?"
Black.
Oh, fair. Oh, yes, it was because that's what you know.
Right.
So,
well, Mason had somebody in his room there. Did you hear it? The girl voice.
Good night.
I did apologise on a number of occasions. I'm sure it's just an accident. I mean, there was probably no harm intended. So,
Gemma, I like Mason. The shit.
Here you go. But
you're having a twatty.
But the last penalty through Bournemouth. I mean, I think a lot of fans were chanting as well. To hopefully this one will be saved, and it was a good save by Ramsdale.
He put some decent power in his saves there from the 3 saves that he made.
Oh yeah. But yeah, and that's got us through to the let's have a GoFundMe for Mason a new jacket.
No, it's fine. It's fine now.
Oh, so did you wash it? Did you?
To get a new cup of coffee.
Did you put it in the wash? Did you?
No, it's still there.
All right, okay.
You haven't put it in the wash.
No,
get it in the wash before it stains badly, because coffee can stain quite badly.
I I'll have a look.
He's sending the dry cleaning bill to Lewis.
David thinks we got a Norwich fan on the shit because it's what Chippaz is wearing.
No, it's Brazil. Brazil top.
Brazil.
Brazil on the
Oh,
back.
so he's wearing Brazil full. Okay, fair enough.
It's what
He's now Chippaz. Oh, hey. Now Chippaz is wearing as soon as he talked up, blank.
He hasn't paid. He hasn't paid the board money to his mother.
Oh God, yeah. But yeah. So yes, we are through to the next round. Who's thinking home or away tie next? I think it'll be away.
I would
Yeah,
have
I got that feeling it's going to be away.
I would obviously like home, but I would have an away game south of Manchester.
Against which team? More Mackles. Were you saying Mackles for you?
Aye.
Interesting.
No,
Chippaz,
no,
do you
we'll
think
go
it,
up against Macclesfield and still sit back?
do you think Chippaz, the next draw, do you think it'll be a home or away tie?
they'll probably be away at Arsenal or Chelsea or Man City.
You think it's
That's what I
going to be
was
one of
hoping
them too? Well, let's just wait and see
go
when
on
that
then.
draws made tomorrow. I've got the feeling it could be away. Well, let's wait and see. Anyway, we'll get into the next part of the show, and that is the player ratings time. So do take part in the chat, guys, and let us know what your ratings are for the players. We'll start with you, Jay. So we'll do all the players together, and let's see what people go for. Right then, go on then, Jay. What are you going for Aaron Ramsdale?
Oh, during the game, I'd probably say roughly about a 7. Saved us in the penalty shootout. We became the hero. So I'm going to give him an 8.5.
Okay. Chippaz, Aaron Ramsdale.
I'll give him a 9 just for the penalty
Oh,
shootout.
Get some good
Because
saves.
it's
he put.
game.
Okay, and Mason for
What?
Aaron
Lewis?
Ramsdale.
Why's Lewis gone for a
Mason.
6?
What's he gone for 6?
Is he sniffing glue?
Ooh. Right, Mason, what you going for Ramsdale?
I got him with a 9 as well for the penalties.
Good shout. I know he conceded 3, but I don't think he was a particularly fault for the goals. But yeah, I think some of the saves he pulled off, I'm going to go with a 9 as well for Ramsdale. So, high ratings. Well, let's dive through them and let's see what people have said. Play 7-2-1 on Tuesday. I don't care who we get because we're pezzling the bastard, says Andrew. 8, 7, 8, 8, 6. Oh, I think 6 is a bit harsh there, Lewis, but it's your rating.
I think Lewis has been on the glue tonight.
David's gone for a 10, won us the tie and saved our blushes.
Lewis has been on train diesel.
Well, with the injuries, at least he can't play 5 at the back. True. 7, says Ian. 10, 9 for playing well on plenties. Julie's gone for a 10. The reason I gave him a 6 was the last goal. Okay, I can see where you're coming from, Lewis. With that one. Right then, we'll go back to you, Jay, with Kieran Trippier.
I thought he put in some decent crosses in the first half. So, first
My
half alone,
concern is his pace has gone completely now.
his pace is gone, but he can still whip in a decent ball. He's still decent at his somewhat set pieces now. Even though he hasn't scored a free kick in quite some time. I'm going to give him a 7.
Okay. Chippaz, Trippier?
I'm going to give him a 6. He looked very rusty, and I think he was partly to blame for the equaliser because he let his man go. Scott just nipped in front of him and scored when he was ball watching, so I'll give him a 6.
Okay, and Mason, you're rating for Trippier?
I'll probably give him a 6 as well.
And why?
It's his first game in like God knows.
Well, it is, yeah.
I think it was a bit rusty. But I just give him 6.
Fair enough. Yeah, 6 for me as well. It's still rusty. We know he's lost a lot of pace now, Trippier, unfortunately. But, yeah. So, but other than that, he wasn't too bad. Yes, some good balls he was whipping in as well. So, yeah, a 6 for me. Oh, we've got a 7. Oh, Andrew's gone for a 2. Slow off his line, wasn't he? I think Trevor's on about for Lewis for the Ramsdale. 5, 6. Lewis is on the marching powder. And try to run out on the Merrill. 7, 7, 6, 6. Trips 5, set pieces horrible. He cost us 2 goals and was not good. I don't blame him. I just think he's been out a while and looking older. It happens. It's funny how many people could give player reins when the game wasn't even on TV.
No,
Wow.
Jim, we were all at the game.
This is where he needs just to say screw it and bench Trips. We need some of those young guys coming in to pick up. Yeah. As well. Right then, so back to you, Jay, and we're going to come up with the centre backs first, starting with Malik Chow.
Difficult. I mean, wasn't too bad, but we all have a bad day at the office. Charles, I'll go 7 again.
Okay, then, Chippaz, Malik Chow.
I'm going to give him a 6.5. I think he would have got higher had he not been partly for the equaliser. I think. Obviously, if the communication level was there, I would have given him a higher mark, but that's the reason why.
Fair enough. Mason Chow.
I'll give him a 7.
Okay. And why the 7?
I thought he had an alright game.
I thought he did. 7 for me as well. I thought he was all right. It was better than what it was against Leeds, I thought, though, where he was really, really struggling and completely off it. But it was a bit better yesterday, and he took the penalty well as well. So, yes, that's why I've gone with the 7 for Chow. So we've got a 6, 8, 7. Chow Me Nuts 3. Ooh, 3. 6.5, 6, 6.5, and a 7.5. For the rest have gone for Malik Chow. Okay, then back to you, Jay, with this centre-back partnership. First game start in a while. Botman.
I didn't think Botman done too bad.
Again, would it still be feeling a bit rusty at the moment? Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take he's not played in a while into account. So I'll probably go for 6.5, maybe.
Okay, then. Right, Chippaz, Sven Botman.
Yeah, I'll say a 6.5 because he had an alright game up until sort of the end of the second half where he looked like he'd not played for a while. He looked rusty. He was partly to blame for the 3rd goal. I think there was times he looked slow, and that's probably just because he hasn't played for a while. It was like a bipolar performance for him because some stages it was the old Botman, but then you saw glimpses of the fact that he's not played for a long time and he looked knackered in some stages, and he looked low in some stages. So I'll give him a 6.5, but I like to think that a run of games it'll be all right.
Yeah, I think Botman should come back. I think he'll come back to his best. Okay, Mason, Sven Botman.
I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 5.
5?
I would have given him a 6, but for what he done for the 3rd goal for Bournemouth,
I can see where you're coming from, but
he should have just left. He should have just left it for Ramsdale.
Could have done, but I'm going to give Botman a 7. Probably because for the amount of time he played, that was his first start in a while, and he managed to last the full 90 minutes for the full game. To be honest, but yeah, but there was the one he cleared off the line as well. You ought to be there to clear off the line. So, a Botman, that's why I'm going to give Botman a 7. 5.5. Botman a 9 for lasting 120 minutes. Botman an 8. 7. I might be harsh because I think our defence is shite at the moment, but it isn't helped by our midfield at all. The midfield are getting away with criticism. That's a good point, Andrew, as well. 7.54. 6. Botman, bit rusty. 7. 5. Being the starting squad, I don't think our defence went above that. Botman did make some important clearances. He did. Okay. So we're back to the last of the back 4. Just a shame he's picked up an injury again, unfortunately. But back to you, Jay, with Tino Livramento.
Yeah, it's a shame he's done his hammy in, but Tino, he's not really a natural left back, but he's done well when we put in the left back role. I'll give him a 7.
Okay, Chippaz.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7. I don't think I don't know. It's a hard one for him because I don't think he had a good game or a bad game. I think he had a middle game, and obviously he went off. So I don't know. I'll give him a 7, but I think there was more. There should have been, obviously he's injured now, but there would have been more to come from him. And I don't think he had a bad game. I don't think they really got at him or anything. So
Yeah.
that's why I think 7. I think he had a steady game.
Interesting, Mason.
I'll give him a 7 as well.
Yeah, that's exactly the same as well as 7. I thought he was quite solid. To be fair, like he really, really was. We know
Was that,
left back.
was that your mother again, Chippaz?
That was you, Mason. There's nobody here.
That wasn't mine.
Is he falling?
So 7. So
That's
7
Jason.
for me.
Jason.
Just a shame. Just a shame. He's got another injury, unfortunately, 3rd injury this season for Tino. This time it's his hamstring. So what we got? Well, we got an 8, 6.5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 7, a 7, a 7. He still wasn't at his best after a layoff, but he made the effort. Very, very true. Any one thing we could cash in on Tino, I love him, but always injured these days. Is he just going for those lucky spells? Possibly he could be. Nah, I don't think we should cash in on Tino. Nah, I think there's still more to come from him. That's another player we need to get tied down to a new deal as well. And there's more players well ahead of him that should be going out the window well before him as well. So, right, so into midfield now. And we'll go back to you, Jay, with Sandro Tonali.
Another difficult one because he came off. So he gave the ball away a few times in the first half. I remember that. He was the better of the 3 in midfield. So I want to give him 6.5.
Oh, okay. It's an interesting. I thought he was much better. Chippaz.
I'm tempted just to give him a 7.
And why? I thought.
Again, there was some good patches from him, but he did lose the ball as well. And for the goals, he was nowhere. The 2 goals, the midfield was missing for the Scott goals. So it doesn't help the defense when the midfield's all the way up in the opposition box and the other teams on edge of our box scoring. So I'll give him a 7.
Okay, Mason.
Who's this?
Tonali.
Poor Glenn.
I thought he played all right. Better than Wednesday. Better when he played on Wednesday, and I'll give him a 7.
7, okay then.
Oh, dirty bastard.
I have 7 as well for Sandro Tonali. Was much better than what he has been. Was trying a couple of shots outside the box, just the shame that went over as well. So I think Tonali was his missus his missus was about to give birth, was having an impact on his performances. Well, but it was a bit better yesterday. So we've got an 8, 6.5, a 7.5, a 6, a 7.5. No, as I said, I wouldn't be cashing in on Tino. 7, almost back to his best. 8, Tino injury caused by lack of squad depth brought him back too quick, in my opinion. Thanks, Wacky. 7, much better. I still want to see Tonali as a real 8, but Tonali's better as a 6 than an 8, though, which is again. I think Tonali's better as the 6. Bruno's much better as the 8 for me. Right, so the next one we'll go to, back to you, Jay, and it is with Jacob Ramsey.
Yeah, he may have had a somewhat better game, but he's still not doing it for me. I'm going to give him a 4.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, Chippaz.
And we'll give him a 6.5. I thought he did all right in the first half, and second half he went out the game a bit.
I thought his passing was quite okay for me yesterday. I don't think he gave the ball away much.
But I think again we're using him in the wrong role.
He's
not a defensive midfielder, so
yeah.
I'll give him a 6.5 for that.
Okay, Mason.
I thought he was a bit poor yesterday, to be honest.
Ooh.
Yeah, 4.
Fair enough. I'll give him a 6. As I didn't think he put that much wrong yesterday. I thought, to be honest. So that's why I've given him the 6. So Joe's gone with a 1. Wow, 6. So no, it's fine, Jim. It's fine, Jim. 5, 6.5. Ryan, he has improved 6.5 or 6. We aren't using him right. That's why a little more. I can see. We know he's more of a 10 or a C or a cam. That's why. Right then, so we're back again, and oh god, I wonder what we're gonna go with for back to you, Jay, for Joe Willock.
He gets a 2 from me. 2 just for the fact that he didn't injure himself. Other than that, he was absolutely horrible. Like I said, it was like he was playing rugby because every time he took a shot, he skied it so high.
It was, yeah. Okay, Chippaz.
4, just because. Yeah, he's not the level we need anymore. He's below what we need now, unfortunately, and the injuries he's had, it's just he's not there. You can't get past the man. So for me, it's a 4.
Okay, Mason.
1.
What's on there?
I was waiting for that 1. And why?
Fucking shite. Just we need to move. We need to move on. We need to move him on for the sake of his career.
He was so poor yesterday. We know he's been unlucky with injuries, but he's just not what Willock was. He's not the same Willock anymore, unfortunately. It was so poor from him yesterday, particularly one. Why did he play a through ball? And there was some person was right by who sits quite behind. He was really having a pop at him when he played that through ball and it went out for a goal kick. I don't know what Willock was doing there. 2. He was terrible yesterday. Absolutely terrible. Right, let's have a look. So Lee's gone for Ramsey 4. Right on to Willock 0. Offered absolutely nothing 5. 0.5 still on and though. 3, 3, 2. Ramsey a 3. I think the abuse and threat he receives is playing on his head still. Could be because that was disgusting. That, and I hope the person's been called for it. 3, Willock 1.5 for putting his boots on the right feet. Willock the tortoise. When takeover happened, Willock was 1. Thought I would have sold straight away along with Longstaff. Oof.
Would you take him in West Ham, Wacky?
See, Willock, when he came on the scene, even under Bruce, he was brilliant, but it's just all completely gone off a cliff. We know he's been unlucky with injuries, but he's had some good performances, but there's been a lot of down performances, unfortunately, from him of late. So, okay, then. So we'll go to the other side. Back to you, Jay. It's that bow and arrow man again. You can't stop scoring, Harvey Barnes.
Harvey Barnes, what a player. He needs to be. He's putting in the statement to say you need to be starting me week in, week out. He needs to be playing week in, week out. You need to drop Gordon. Gordon's being too much of a baby by saying, "Oh, I won't play in the right wing position. I will only play in that left wing position." Because
he can play there. Gordon's just
he's played there a couple of times before.
Even it's a load of right wing's not Barnes' natural position, but at least he is willing to still play there.
Well, like really just to get game time. So Barnes perfect 10. He gets a solid 10 out of it from me.
Okay, Chippaz.
10. He's the best. He's the most informed player that we've got at the minute.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Mason.
10 out of 10. My man of the match.
Yep, it's a 10 for me as well. He's just on fire at the moment. Barnes. He's just wow. He's just been so good. And even when he's played right or left, he's just been on his game completely. Yeah, 10. I like Willock. He'll never forget his 7 and 7 to keep us up. That should be remembered. That's what I'm definitely know Willock as. Seriously, Willock gets 0. So on the bonds, 10, 8, 10, 10, 10. Just think the two actually considering selling bonds not that long ago. There was rumours, but not anymore. Not at this rate. Bonds at 10 should be playing every time. 10 thoughts every game. That's why we got him. He's a goal scoring winger. Sarah Love Bobby Bonds 9 out of 10. Anyone not giving Bonds a 10 needs a clip, lol, says Andrew. Yeah, that's why we've given him 10s. So you all right. Back to you, Jay. And he was through the middle of his number 10 role. There he is, Big Nick.
Oh, it didn't do too bad in the cam roll, but after Vista went off and he was pushed up top again, he was non-existent. Oh, it's difficult. I'm going to give him a 5 because he just wasn't there.
Can I
Got the
just point
assist
out,
well for Bonds.
can I
Fair
just
enough.
point out, can I just point out something as well? Chipperfield, you a dirty bastard because I heard that.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, it stinks now.
Oh, God. Okay, Chippers, Big Nick.
Jesus, before I get gassed out, I'll give him a 6. He obviously got assist for the goal, for the first goal, but I think again he looks tired. He looks leggy. And
Do you think he might be dropped in the first leg?
I think Wissa will play on Wednesday. I think Wissa needs the
Tuesday.
games more. But I think the fact that he's basically Voldemort's played every game since he came, he hasn't had a rest at all. I think possibly playing that formation yesterday was probably a game too much, and he probably could have done with being rested. Never mind playing a full 120 minutes plus penalties. So I'll give him a 6, but I just think he's tired. He needs a couple of games where he's on the bench and, freshened up a bit.
Okay, Mason.
I give him a 6 as well. He does
Fair
look
enough.
knackered. He does
a bit, yeah.
He does look knackered, like.
He got the assist well for Bonds, but yeah, that's why I'm going to go with a 6 for that. So a 6 for Big Nick. Bonds will win us the World Cup. Premonition, bet you a pint. Bonds scored 2, but like the rest, he made mistakes. Well, true, but he's still there, putting the ball in the back of the net. 6, 6, 7, just not playing to his strengths. 6, 5.5, 6.5, 3, 6. Starting in a purple patch, that's it. To be fair to players who makes mistakes, it happens. Nobody can ever have a perfect game match in a high-risk environment. I wasn't got a clue why we fucking bought him. Is Big Nick living up to the very price tag? I still think there's still more to come from Big Nick. But is it the role what we're just playing him in? Well, we know the 4-3-3 doesn't really suit him a lot, does it?
Just needs a rest. It's what happened.
It could be, possibly, yeah. It's a possibility. So, there you are. Okay, then, Jay, back to you with the last of the starting 11 with Johan Wissa.
Didn't do too bad. Didn't score. Missed a sitter. I'll give him a 6. Yeah, we'll go 6.
Okay, Chippers.
I'll give him a 6 as well. He just looks rusty.
Does a bit, but I think there's more to come from Wissa. I really, really believe you.
Yeah, there's definitely more to come. I just think
we had the best chance in the first half. It was just a cracking save from Petrovic.
Yeah. He just needs games.
Yeah, that's it. Just needs those more minutes, doesn't he? Mason.
I'll give him a 6 as well.
And why?
He's getting there, but he hasn't played up to the potential of what he was at Brentford.
Fair enough. Yeah, 6 as well. I mean, not the best chance, but yeah, that's why I'll give him the 6. 7, 6, 6. Oh, Andrew's gone 1. Don't rate him as a 9, not a bit. Wow. Whistler is 6. Lively, but again, we aren't providing him enough. That's a good point. We weren't providing him enough again. 6.5, 6.5. I don't know what Chip is saying him. You've got it right, Choppy. If he's a number 9, then I'm the president of the USA. You don't want to be compared to that. Gordon didn't just miss a sitter. He missed the ball completely in front of goal, not for the first time this season. Airballed it. Right, so that is the starting 11. So we'll go next. We'll get into the substitutes next. Right, then the first one. So it's back to you, Jay, with Lewis Hall.
Kid can't go wrong. He's just an amazing player. What he's been turned into apart from Harvey Barnes, best player in the side.
I completely agree with that.
Hall, I will give him a 7.
Okay, Chippaz.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7 as well. I just thought he was solid.
Mason.
You know who I am yet?
Fucking hell, don't start that out. Oh, why are you starting that off again?
I just fancied saying it. Hungry eyes.
God, man. 8.
8. Did very well. I'm going to go with an 8 for Lewis Hall. I thought he was very good when he came on. There was one chance he should have went for goal, though, and he decided to play it across and no one got there. I think he should have went for goal at that point. 7, 9. Choppy's asking where you're from, Jay.
South East London is me.
Brazil?
Right down the south.
8,
Brazil.
9, 7, 8, 4.
As you can tell, I'm from Jamaica. I wonder what Mason's doing. Off the screen, he's got his mic off. Well, what's happening there? Tommy Tank. Tommy Tank. That was a quick 5 minute shuffle.
Okay, then back to you, Jay, with the next substitution. We'll go with Lewis Miley next.
And I must have rang him.
Fuck off.
I think he done pretty decent. I'll give him. Let's go. Yeah, I'll go with 7, 6.5, 7. We'll go 7.
Okay, Chippers, Miley.
Yeah, another 7. Another steady performance. Didn't really do anything wrong, so steady 7.
Okay, and Chippers.
Just give mine.
No, oh, sorry, Mason.
4. I'll give him an 8 as well.
Fair enough. I'll go with a 7 as well for Miley. Miley just does what he does, doesn't he? 9.5, 8, 7.5, 8, Hall 7.5. Good luck. Struggle last game, made up for it. I don't think he's ever taken a pen in the match, and he took it well. He did. The keeper got a hand on it, but it was a cracker penalty in the top corner.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Jason Carrot crunching territory tractors and combines on the new supercars, says Wacky. 8.5, 8, 7. Yep. I can't believe I done that there. Okay. Back to you again, Jay, with the Anthony Gordon.
Not convinced with Gordon. Since he's grown his hair out and he's got that stupid freaking headband on, he's been absolutely terrible.
I mean, he got they got the assist, of course, for Barnes and scored a penalty.
He scored a penalty. He got an assist.
Scoring penalties
scored
is
in the
not
shootout.
enough. The goals from open play, it's been too long.
He missed a tap in that could have won us the game. An absolute sitter. Just for the goals itself and the assist, I'll give him a 7. But other than that, I'm not convinced with Gordon.
Okay, Chippers.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7.5. I think obviously he got Mason stop looking like that because I'm gonna stop laughing. You obviously put the ball through for the penalty which he scored, and then he got the assist for Barnes goal. But I want to see more. I want to see more from this so-called Gordon, who's supposed to be the best English winger in the country.
Okay. Right, Mason.
Harvey Barnes is making him look stupid at the minute.
I'll do my catalogue post, which it was. Gordon.
Yeah, man. 2.
Two.
What?
Two. Bloody hell.
There's 4 watching. 4 must be watching for that.
I thought he was shit again.
Wouldn't say it's bad.
So
as two,
is that what 1 point for the assist, 1 point for the goal?
2. 2's a bit. Oh my god.
is that what you're going with? 2? Definitely 2.
He's kicking off.
Oh,
You've been
God.
sniffing
Probably
Lewis's
kicking off.
steam diesel.
I'll go with a 6 again. It's just I know you got the goal and this but that chance. How are you not getting your foot on that?
That's the main reason why I give them a 2 as well.
If he scores that, I'll give him a 9. That's the difference.
I'm up to with the ratings. 6, 2, 1. Fuck off. Hair bear. 4. Missed the ball completely. Oh, Junie's given him an 8. He's doing an Isak bookmark. This is Andrew. I wish he would get his hair shaved off. Got a 7. Anyone notice Gordon's excessive blinking? Does he wear contact lenses? I've not really been noticing that.
Before he had to wear condoms.
Gordon looks like Dougal off Magic Roundabout.
You have to take it too far.
Gordon best win in England. I said no one ever Chippaz.
Exactly. You're a liar, mate.
Fuck off.
Sorry, I'm scoring goals against Latvia, but he's got to do it on a cold night in Stoke, as they say.
There you are. Well, then, okay, and then back to you, Jay, with Joe Linton.
You're a liar, mate.
Pretty solid when he came on. He took his penalty really well. Give him a 7.
Okay, Chippaz.
I'll give him a 7. He's getting back to the Joe Linton that we all know of, that the shit house in midfield that he was, and so I'll give him a 7.
Okay, Mason.
I'll give him a 7 as well.
Fair enough.
So you don't want to give him a 3.
Oh,
No.
I'm going to say Joe Linton. We all get Joe Linton back to what he should be. I'm going to give Big Joe an 8, actually. I thought he did very, very well when he come on. Not even the best wing in the Northeast, says Andrew. 9, 7, 7, 8. 7 Belton penalty. He scored that good penalty as well. Joe an 8. And an 8 for Mr. Big Joe Linton as well.
2-1
okay, then. Well, back to you again, Jay, because it was the last substitution with Bruno.
Oh God. I'm gonna give him a. Now I'm gonna give him a 4.5.
Oh,
That penalty was absolutely terrible. I'm just giving it to him because of that penalty. It was absolutely honking.
Okay.
4.5 for me.
Okay, then, Chippaz, Bruno.
I'll give him a 7.5 because I think when he come on, he gave her a bit more up top and he got us up the pitch a bit more. And I think he probably should have been on earlier. And if he was on earlier, I think we'll win the game in 90 minutes.
Okay, fair point.
I just think his urgency and he's wanting to win the game. It's what we should have lacked in the second half when we went 2-1 down. When he came on, it changed a bit again. So
fair enough.
I didn't like the fact he wanted the goalkeeper sent off like when he went like that. I didn't like that bit, but and his penalty was shite. So I'll give him 7. Like I said, 7.5.
Okay, Mason.
I'll give him a 6.
Okay, and why for the 6?
Mason looks scary.
Fuck off.
Oh yeah, I thought you were picking yours.
Get lost.
Happy birthday to you.
Fuck off, man. All right. He go into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I give him a 6 because of the penalty.
Wonder if Archer picks his nose now.
Oh fuck!
For me, for Bruno. For me, I'll go with the 7 for Bruno. I thought he did quite well when he came on, which is that penalty. If these stop and yeah, God, it's just.
I wonder if Bruno picks his nose as well.
Oh God!
But the thing is, he did it in midweek and scored. He did it against Leeds and scored.
I thought he was done. Prove me wrong. Well done, lad. Been very good in the last few games. Jury's gone with a 10-6, 8 captain's roll, 9 pen fucking shite, 6, 6-2 off for the penalty. Gordon Wing in England said no one Chippaz. Good point, Chippaz. Did you actually watch the match or just the penalty highlights? I think you would have watched the
Both.
7. This is my would have taken a better penalty. She's nearly 68, says Choppy. Okay, then, right. So that's all the players. So it's now into the last few. And we're starting off with the referee, and it was Thomas Bramall.
5.
Okay, it was okay. It wasn't terrible, I thought, but we know what referees are like in this country. Chip as the referee.
And I'll give him a 0 instead of being called Thomas Bramall. He should have been called Titus Bramall because he was shite.
Okay, and what do you think he was?
0?
Do you think he was that bad?
Aye, they're all shite, man. All the refs are rubbish. There's never been a good ref for us this season because they've been bailed out by VAR. That's why if they've gave a decision that they shouldn't have.
No. I can see where you're coming from there, Chip, as we know the referees are shite. Mason, the referee.
1.
God. And why?
Constantly, he didn't put up the standard for their time wasting yesterday.
Okay.
And he's a gobshite.
Pick these nose.
Oh.
Chippaz, man.
I'll go with a 5 for the referee. It was okay. It wasn't terrible. I didn't include that penalty shootout. Mason playing pokey lights. God. Referee minus 10,000. There's Julie with the big minuses. Referee beyond poor Twilight. The rest of them 4, 3, 5. My ex-ass could have taken a better penalty, but then she was going to keep the ball.
Problem. You know, just stuck my finger stuck.
No, we need fresh refs in for next season. We do.
Stuck my finger stuck. I can't get it out.
Oh God! Right then. Back to you, the Chippaz. Sorry, no, Jay, actually, with our fans.
I actually thought the atmosphere was pretty dead.
Do you think so?
From what it could have been completely different in the stadium, but from what I was watching, the atmosphere wasn't really all there. I mean, I'll give the fans a 10 all around, but I think the atmosphere could have been a bit better.
Well, it probably could have been, but you know what was still good yesterday? Still chanting for Big King Kev, which was great to see. So
definitely
big chant for King Kev. Okay, Chippers fans.
9.
Okay, and why 9 fans?
Again, I think at times it was a bit quiet and I mean, I understand when we're not playing great. Obviously, you were known better being there before. This is just what I gauged on the telly. Watching it through me lovely coverage. But yeah, it's I think cup games are different to league games, aren't they? Because cup games there's a lot more. I would say fans that don't get to league games go to the cup games. That's why the atmosphere is different.
Well, yeah.
I think a lot more season ticket holders don't go to them games and they tend to give their tickets up for other people to go and things like that. So obviously it'll be a different game again on Tuesday for a cup semi-final. Atmosphere will be ramped up again. So
I'm hoping
I'll give them a 9 for tonight for Saturday.
Okay, yes. Then right, Mason fans.
0.
1.
6.75.
I'll give Grant a 10.
Will you stop trying to put me off, man?
Was Sinclair yes or not?
No, he's a talkie.
Oh.
But why?
I'll give him a 9. I'll give it a 9.
Okay, and why a 9 for the fans?
It was a bit dead at times.
But fair enough. I'm still going with the 10. Because...
Chippaz, John Sinclair was a talkie again yesterday.
No.
Twat.
The Torquay fans probably wanking him off again.
Twat.
But back why I give our fans a 10. I mean, we know what we're like on a match, even though it might have been a bit dead at times. But the chant for Kevin Keegan, hopefully battles through the horrible C word, is all I can say. 10. I give the fans a 10. Oh God, Andrew, Or you rate Mason and Lawrence interviews, and well, go for it, Wacky. What would you rate them? Sounded better on TV Saturday than the game on Wednesday. He said, would you give Swansea fans a 10? He probably would.
Yeah.
You gave Alan Murphy a 10.
God. Anyway, right, last one. Back to you, Joe, with Eddie Howe.
Chippaz, what was I supposed to see?
See,
Um,
I've got that shit excuse.
Fuck off.
I think he got the
Listen, man, you're a twatty.
he got the selection wrong. He could have named a better side. Wrong to use the change formation in this type of game. Trust him to want to change it against his former side. Yes, we may have won on paper, but the result still shows that he still hasn't beaten his former side after 90 minutes.
Oh, 2-2.
I'm gonna give him. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 7. Not the best, but I'd say 7.
Okay, Chippaz, Eddie Howe.
I give him a 6.5. I think the experiment didn't work, and it was probably the wrong time to do it. Given obviously we've got a cup semi-final on Tuesday night, but then you'll probably say, well, Gordon came on, changed the game and scored and got the penalty, and Bruno changed the game. So Joe Litton had an all right game when he came on, so did Miley. So but then you probably think, well, he got the wrong start lineup. So did I say 6.5? I'll probably keep it 6.5.
Okay, then Mason, Eddie Howe.
I'll give him a 7.
By McTominay.
7, and why the 7?
Because Choppy, I'm charging my phone. That's why I'm only bet. Do we need that? Wait, do we need that?
He's actually frozen, actually.
You're a liar, Mason. Mason, do you like underneath my name?
Fuck off, man. At least I give him credit for changing the formation.
What Despacito was coming on for, isn't that? For 94.
Come on.
That's his name, Despacito.
Jesus Christ, man. But the performance
No, Despacito.
The performance wasn't that good. 6.
Okay, 6. I'll go with a 7 for Eddie Howe. He tried to go with a different formation for a change, but Willock on the right wing seemed to not work at all, did it? Ramsey doesn't play as a centre attacking midfielder. But fair play, he wanted to try Big Nick and Wissa together. But let's see what happens. But it's a big game on Tuesday. It's going to be a lot more different, and we've got to be on our game on Tuesday night, and we've got to get the lineup right for Tuesday.
Choppy, what do you mean there's a long got sense of humor channel? What you're on about?
Yeah, well, I'm giving Peter a 10 for the runny nose. Oh, it was so bloody cold. That's why.
It's like a Blair Witch.
Honestly, it was just like a bloody tap half the time.
He was doing a David.
No. 7. Mason gets it 8. I tried something different. 3. So the Stewards are 1, says Andrew. Who goes?
I give you that.
Oh well.
What's up with the Stewards like?
No,
not going to that much. The team has never played that formation. I question using it from the start instead of doing it in game a league match instead. Good point. There you go then. Well then, we'll wrap up there for tonight. So thank you to everyone that came on tonight. Jay, have you got any content coming up?
Yeah, and even though I've not posted since like the Derby game, but I plan to put out a short tomorrow at some point, ready for the
Sheffield.
potential. I'm not looking forward to Tuesday, but I'll put out a little something tomorrow.
Got your subscription, Howie and Mags TV. Well then,
I'm not taking the piss. He is like.
Well then. Thank you again for everyone tonight. We are going to be back tomorrow because it is preview to Manchester City. I might see if I can go and hopefully get a Man City fan on for tomorrow. Let's see how that goes. It's going to be a hard game Tuesday. It's going to be a very hard game. Great show as always. Pete, much appreciated. Thanks, Pete Mason. See you all tomorrow. There you go. Hey, well then, if you've enjoyed, hit that thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us. And please hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, you draw what we bring out for you. Hit that subscribe button, free to do so. And hit that bell as well. It lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So please hit that bell to make sure that today with the content you do not want to miss at all. Feel free to give a donation. And if you want to become a member for 99p, hit that join button.
Hey, Chippaz, you haven't seen your name change?
Cheers, guys. Night all you as well, Ian. Great show, guys. Spot on. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Cheers so much, Lee. Yeah, so just to remind you guys, we are back again tomorrow night for the preview. Tuesday will be at the game, so quick thoughts, fan reactions. And, of course, next day, match review and player ratings. And then we're back in Premier League action down in the Midlands away to Wolves. So there you go. YouTubers outside, 10. Cheers, Andrew. And he's giving Judy's giving Andrew a 10 as well. See you on the next one, lads. Absolutely. Here you go then. Well then, guys, that is it again for tomorrow. And hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. You as well, John. We'll see you tomorrow. And everyone. Well then, guys. Well, and that is it again for tonight. Great show. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Cheers, Julie. Well then, guys. Take care, all. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night, and how the lads.
Stay safe,
everyone.
Catch you later.
See you all again tomorrow.
Bye.